Welcome back, friends. It's the Halfass Crafter. I'm Laura, the Halfass Crafter, and this is New Magazine Monday, but it's with a twist. So we are going to do the September issue of Harper's Bazaar, but we are doing it because we are looking for magazine collage people parts. I know some of you are very excited about this. Others of you are saying, never mind, I hate this. I don't want to look at it. Please give this video a thumbs up before you leave. I don't know why some people just really do not like the paper dolls, but I have a lot of people that have been asking about doing paper dolls again. So I thought, you know what, let's just take a Magazine Monday and we're going to do the harvesting part. We're going to pull some pieces for the people. I have lots of glue book pieces already. So, and if I happen to find any glue book pieces while I'm doing this, I may take those as well. But let's go ahead and we will flip through this. We'll look for some heads and some bodies. I'll explain what I'm looking for. I'll give you tips on what might help you if you're looking to do this type of collage, which is a ton of fun. Let me tell you, when I first saw it, I was like, oh, that's cute. I like to watch it. It's fine, but I don't think I would ever do it. It has ended up being one of my most favorite things to do. And it's really helped me be way, way, way more creative and thoughtful when I'm looking at things in like an artistic way, not just for doing glue book things, but for also my glue booking, not just for the paper dolls. I don't get more creative just for the paper dolls. I get more creative with glue booking, other types of collage, all sorts of things. So, yeah, it's really like a good, and it's like, and it's kind of, you kind of have a nice set of guardrails in place. You're doing a person, so you need a face, and that's kind of a good size head. Let's take her. You're doing a person, so you're like, well, I need a head and I need a body and I need some eyes, and or you don't have to do the eyes. This is kind of a good body too, actually. Let's take this one as well. Plus that blue is a good background, so we'll take that as well. But I think it's a good jumping off point because you don't have to think too much about it. Oh, I'm going to take her eyes. You don't have to think too much about, what am I going to do? What do I need to do? It's going to be pretty easy. This is also very good for borders or backgrounds for what we're doing. You know what you're doing. You're going to make a human, and we all know what humans look like. And so then, okay, well then I'm looking for these specific things, right? Now I need a body, or now I need, a head or eyes or arms or legs or whatever. And it ends up being, I think, an easy way to get your brain into that mindset of looking for looking at things in different creative ways. Okay, so here's what I like to do. This is just my personal, how I like to do things. I like to figure out how big the head is for the body that I'm on. So this head is roughly the size of this part of my finger. And then I want at least double that with the new head. That gives it enough disproportion to be kind of funny, but your eye thinks, oh, it kind of works, but it doesn't, right? So, and sometimes the 2 rule isn't enough. Sometimes you need to go even bigger. But like, I like her head, but it's almost the same size. So I wouldn't use her with this body. So, and actually her head may be a bit too small for this body, but we'll see. We will keep going and see what we can see and see what interesting things we can find. This actually has a lot of interesting bits on it. So if I need like a collar for someone, I could easily cut these out. I could do a 3, a 1, or even a 2, and then you just put the head on top of it. Let me show you with this. So sometimes when you cut out heads, you just cut out like the head, right? There's no neck, and you'll need something to be a neck. And so I would use those little diamonds as the neck. That's what I would do. That's why like a bottle works so well, because you get the bottle and then the neck of the bottle is the neck of your person. See? You can also, like, this could be like a ruffled collar type neck. It would work better on a bigger head than this one, but I don't have a bigger head floating around. So I'll take those. Oh, I love this. I definitely want that. So I am going to admit to you that I've already cheated a little bit. I flipped through this magazine when I first got it because I love the September issues of the fashion magazines. But I've already flipped through it, and I found, as I was flipping, I was like, oh man, there's so many good photos here for paper dolls. I think I'm going to take those, and I think I'm going to take some of those. But I'm definitely going to take these flowers. So I've already flipped through and realized that this has really great bits for paper dolls. So here we are. It is what it is, what it is, what it is. This would actually be a neat body. See? If I had a bigger head somewhere, we could also try that. Ooh, if I had a head going this way, you could put it on that one, and then this one on that one. Let's take it. Let's try. It's a bit far outside what I normally do, but let's try it anyway. This is a really easy body to have, and you could even cut off parts of it if you needed to. Oh man, I kind of like that picture though. I kind of like these milk bottles for glue booking. Oh, I love the hat. That's more for glue booking, so we'll worry about that later. Ooh, those are great. Let's take those, because those can work. Again, these can be bands for necks, so you could very easily set those up for necks. You would probably need a bigger head than I was showing you, but it's fine. I also like her eyes. Are her eyes bigger or the same as her eyes? Is that the same woman? It almost might be the same woman. I don't know. These are smaller. Those are bigger. Okay. All right. Ugh, love that. That's great. That'd be good for a smaller thing. All right. I'm looking to see, oh, Pamela Anderson. Did y'all watch the documentary recently about Pamela Anderson? Oh my gosh. You should definitely watch that documentary. You will see her in a whole different light. She is just a whole different person. It's than what you probably think. Maybe not, but probably so. Okay, I think that these are the most ridiculous ads ever. There's this lady and she's holding a massive credit card, and it's not even quite at the right angle. But who wants to walk around with a massive credit card? I mean, this is like, would you go to the bank with one of those big checks? Hello, I won the Publishers Clearinghouse. It's so funny. I don't know. The world's just absurd. It's fine. That's really cool. You know what? I'm going to take this. And I know there's also this mask, which I could also use as a face. Ooh, I could just use those as eyes. But the problem is I really want this square of lipsticks. So I'll probably let that mask go. I know. We're all very sad about it, but it's okay. All right. I might. Oh. It's okay that she's touching her face. If I cut out just her face, I could put a bigger head on there. Oh, but I like her. Oh, she's great. She's so funny. I forgot the show that she's in. That Too Much, I think, is the show that she's in that just made me laugh so much. Okay, this is a really good body. Oh, this one's already This one's already silly, right? Because these shoulders are so big that she looks like she's from Beetlejuice. So you'd have to give her a very large head. But you know what? We're going to use that. And we're going to see if there is another. Ugh. That'd be a great size head. I love it when there's great size heads, you know? Sometimes I'm like, oh, I just need this perfect size head. But you can't always get what you want. If you try sometime, you just might find. You get what you need, so there's that, right? Right. All right, these are all artsy pictures, lots of mood lighting, lots of contrast, not what I'm going for. We're taking this. I can use that body. This head is silly enough that I would cut it out and keep it. And we could put a bigger head on her. Oh yeah, this is like I don't know. It's like a banana suit. I just don't understand. I know. They're not supposed to wear the fashion, Laura. It's not for like everyday wear. It's art. Okay. If you say so, I hear you. But also, so weird. So weird. All right, let's see. I may have to dip into my L. There's some good stuff in L as well. Ooh, what about her? Oh, I'd have to cut out those little fingers. I don't want to have to cut out little fingers, man. I am not here to cut out little fingers. You know what, though? I could cut this out, and I could cut these boulders out. Yes, let's do that. And then I could put a big head on her, and she's small enough that that would be perfect. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Don't want to have to cut out. Don't want to have to cut out little tiny fingers. So we're not doing that. Okay. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Ugh. Love the 60s. All right. So there's that one. Let's dip into this one as well. And I will go through these two magazines for New Magazine Monday. And then I will cut things out and I'll play around with things. And then I'll do another video where I show you how I want to use those things. There's like so many covers in the beginning. All right. Let us see. I don't want to have to cut out a whole lot of intricate things. That's not my game. My game is not to have to cut out a bunch of little intricate bits and pieces. So I look for bodies that are fairly simple to cut out, will give the viewer the understanding that that's a body. Ooh, these will go with my bigger ones, won't they? Oh yeah, cool. I can have like a whole little set of things. Come here. Okay. All right. What's on the back? No, nothing. Great. Let's see. Well, that's a body. And I kind of would want those background pieces for my gluebook. Keep going, keep going. There's another one of those. Should I take it? What's on the other side? Ooh, yes, I'll take it. It might be useful. Those are pretty. Those are fun, aren't they? Let's see. I need... Oh, I want to use her body. Did I already take a page out of here? No. Okay. Why did that seem like I did? I didn't think I had. I did not think that I had taken a page out of here at all. That'd be a fun background piece, but I think that would be more gluebook than... I could do this, but her feet. I don't know. She doesn't have any pants. I'd have to draw some pants on. Ooh, that's cool for a... These are both cool for glue books. That's cool for glue booking. This would be neat to glue book. I know now we're doing the opposite where I say, this is what I would cut out if I were doing this for glue booking, but this is what I'm cutting out for paper dolls. I know. I kind of like that purse for something, but I don't know what. She would need a whole new head, and you could put a big, massive head on her. What about this body? I just don't want to cut out those dang high heels. You know what I mean? I know. I don't want to cut out the high heels. I try to avoid that if possible. You know, it's how the world works. I try to avoid things. Well, what if I took this and put a big head on her? Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. All right, and then let's see if there's any heads that I see. I think I have enough bodies. Or if there's anything interesting. Oh, I bought some of that to try. I haven't tried it yet. It smells really good. It's not this flavor, but it's by these folks. They were having a sale. They were having a sale. Let's see, I skipped a page here, I think. Yep, nothing. I wonder if I could use that for something. That's kind of neat. That'd probably be more of a glue book thing than a paper dolls thing. All right. That's a great background for a glue book. Let's see. We need a head that we could use. Can't be too big, can't be too small. That's kind of an interesting head, isn't it? Oh, but this body would be good too. Well, let's take this and I'll play around and see which one I would like better. Once I cut other things out, I'll see what I need. Because I may get to the point where I'm like, I actually don't need a head, or I don't need a body. Whoa, those legs are very, whoa. They're like curved. That looks so dangerous. Don't wear those out on the street, okay? I'm afraid for your safety. Well, that's a good body. Again, though, I'd have to cut those, but you know what? We're gonna take it anyway. Harvesting for, I would put her in a glue book just like she is. So that's kind of how this works. If I like it just how it is, I would put it in a glue book. This is all beads. Can you imagine how heavy that is? There is actually, I'll show you in here. Again, I've looked at this already. There is a photo in here that I would just put in a glue book. I would just put her probably in a glue book. I might even take her little partner there. Some things are just kind of absurd on their own already. And so I'm like, you know what? I would just put that in a glue book wholesale. So, you know, that's how I work some of this. I did think about this, like this whole thing, like with the car, but, oh, the heels are balls. Weird, so weird. But you could put, I need heads. I need heads, not that head. She's got all this hair, which is okay. It's on the other side. I mean, I could cut all of this out. I'm gonna take it. I might not use all of these. I'm taking a whole lot. I need you to know that there's a good chance I won't use all of these, but there is also a good chance that when I start doing these videos, I will show you how I just play around with things and try things out. Paper doll videos always take forever because there's a lot to them, and you do have to like try things and play with things, and oh, That's easy to cut out. Let's take her. That's super easy to cut out. And I know we've got a head that'll fit on her body, so that would be perfect. What's happening over here? And the cool thing is, you know, you can, if you don't want to fussy cut a bunch of stuff out, you can use the page that they're on and just glue the pieces down to cover up the old head. Most of the time I leave the head on anyway because I need something to glue the new head on too. Sometimes I will cut it off though if I think I can use that head somewhere else. So sometimes that's kind of a good head for a smaller body. I think that's it. All right. Oh, that's cool. All right, that's it. So here's what we have. We have September's Elle and we have September's Harper's Bazaar. And I did September's Vogue with you all already. I don't think I pulled much out of it, but I was like, ooh, and eyeing all through the whole thing. So this is what we went through. And this is my stack of things. So I will, usually when I do a new magazine Monday, I just put my fussy cuts into the stack of to be cut fussy cuts. And then I will stand here and watch a show or a movie, usually a show, and I'll cut things out. But this time I'm going to go cut this, and then we will do a paper doll video with them. So hang tight because a paper doll video is coming up, and I might even pull in some of my other stuff that I already have for paper dolls. So, but that's what we're doing. We're going to get ready to do some paper dolls. Hope you're excited. Have a wonderful week, everyone. Welcome to a new week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.